Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is a Redshift number 3, a really intriguing series. I'm digging this more and more that I'm reading it. It's a really interesting sci-fi series that, as I said, it's growing on me. It's written by HS Tack, artist Brent McKee, color Sebastian, Cheng, letterer Joel Rodriguez. So the story is, like, humanity is screwing things up. They're living on Mars. Supplies and resources supposedly dwindling. So they've been sending out various scouts to go try to find planets. Now, none of the scouts have ever come back. The latest mission involves the son, was supposed to involve the son of one of the previous people sent out. His mother was sent out and never came back. He decides not to do it, but then he's talked into hopping on the ship after they choose someone else. So there's 2 people on this scout ship trying to find a livable planet for Earth. And so far, it's a lot of kind of focus, at least this issue, is focused on their interaction. Like, these are people who don't necessarily get along. They're both not quite alphas, but, like, you know, they're the one's Maverick and one's Iceman. Let's go with that. And they're not. It's just not jiving. So this is the issue of, like, can they get together? Can they work together? Like, what's that dynamic going to be? We also get a little bit of excitement. We learn about one of the previous missions. Like, there's a lot building in this world. There's some stuff going on back at Mars. Just really nice build of everything. And this is an issue that is focusing on the characters, which I think is really solid and a good direction to go. And we get a better idea as to, like, what their dynamic is going to be like, which is cool. And we can actually see that dynamic grow, which I think is really great as well. It's not just a simple, like, hey, they're all buddy-buddy. You can see things shift, and you can understand why they shift. And I think that's kind of the really solid part about it. All right, art continues to be really good in this series. A lot of cool small details with the characters' faces and interactions, I think, go really, really well. It tells a lot of the story. Like, you can see what they're thinking about each other in the art. Like, there's a lot of kind of, let's say, unwritten dialogue, but it's playing off their facial expressions, their body language, all that. Overall, I like the series. As a sci-fi fan, I'm enjoying it. This isn't necessarily an original story. Like, we've seen this sort of story many, many times before, but I think this is just being done really well, and it's organically coming out and doesn't feel forced, and it's taking its time and just being smart about it. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Excited to see where the adventure takes them, and basically, are they going to complete their mission? Like, there's just a lot built up, and I think there's some really intriguing potential on this series. Out now in comic shops, you can go get it. We get a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links. There might be some affiliate links. If so, we get a small percentage of doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. And just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, if you're into Scout Comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.